Welcome to my art space. Today I am unboxing and trying out a small travel watercolor palette that Woomer kindly sent me. The palette is really cute and really small, and the selection of colors is great for all sorts of paintings. If you're starting your own watercolor journey and are interested in a portable palette, I have a discount code for this Woomer palette that will be available for 1 month, and I will leave the link for it in the description of this video if you're interested, so go check it out. It comes with 9 color bands, a swatching card, and 2 small mixing trays. It also comes with a cover that prevents the palette to be open while you're carrying it, and it also works as a water cup for washing your brushes, so it's very versatile and very useful. The first thing that I'm gonna do is to swatch them and mix the colors to get to know a little bit more this small watercolor palette. As I mentioned before, the selection of colors is great because you can almost mix any other color that you may need. And as I am swatching them, I noticed that they are very vibrant and very saturated colors. My favorites were definitely Oriental Orange and Ultramarine, which surprisingly wasn't that granulating as other ultramarines, so it's perfect for mixing any other green. And if you're like me, that is always interested in knowing what kind of binder they use, I actually asked them and they told me that they use gum arabic in their composition. The next thing that I'm doing is a mixing method that I watch another artist do and that I was interested in trying myself. It consists on making blobs of water and adding dashes of colors to see how the colors interact with each other. Overall, I really enjoyed this method because it's very free, it's very spontaneous. I didn't have to think too much about it, just pick some colors and dashing over here, dashing over there. So it's really fun, and I think I'm gonna continue using it in the future. After I had my fun with the blobs of water, I did other basic mixes to see if I could get colors that are more suitable for urban sketches, that are muted colors or more architectural tones. And I also mixed colors to get a type of brown or a type of earth color because it's very useful to achieve muted colors or more natural looking greens. I wish the palette came with a raw umber or a burnt umber, instead of the Payne's gray. But this Payne's gray is not bad because it's not very blue toned. It's very neutral, so it can work with the other colors and it can work for urban sketches. And while I let this page dry, I will do a small painting inspired in the spring season that is starting over here. So far, I have enjoyed using this Woomer palette. It actually exceeded my expectations for an affordable watercolor set. But this palette was made to be portable, so I also want to try that out because, as you know, I enjoy doing urban sketches in the outside. And fortunately, we had a couple of warm days between all the spring rain, so it was perfect to go to the park and sit down to paint. And also, my parents are visiting us, which is always great. And my mom came with me to watch me paint and help me with the video. So this is the building that I'll be painting, but first let's have some coffee. The palette feels comfortable and light on the hand, and it's very convenient to be able to clip the cup onto the palette. Just don't fill it up as much as I did. If you notice, I am using again my water brush because the first time that I used them, I thought that they would be better to use with watercolor pens instead of watercolor pencils, and my intuition was right. This way is a lot easier and better to use. So if you already have water brushes lying around like me, They will be a perfect fit for this Woomer watercolor travel palette, and you will be all set to do some outside paintings. Back home, I added a few more details with a finer brush, and the painting was all done. If you like this video, please let me know in the comments below. And if you would like to try this watercolor set by Woomer, don't forget that I have a discount code through the link in the description of this video, and it will be available for 1 month. I think that this small palette is the perfect fit if you are starting your watercolor journal or are coming from another art medium and would like to try watercolors, or maybe a gift for an artist friend of yours. So go ahead and check the link in the description and let me know if you have tried out for yourself. And I want to say thank you again to Woomer for kindly sending me this watercolor set for me to try out. I really enjoyed painting with this cute and small palette. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.